What's up, YouTube? This Shane got you 11, and I am bringing you the final Madden 20 weekly tip of the season. It's been a great 7 months. We've gained a lot of subscribers, so shout out to the new subscribers and the old subscribers that's been around. This will be the final Madden 20 weekly tip of the season. However, I still will be doing the Thursday podcast at 5 p.m. Pacific time with Trey, called the West Coast Podcast, and also doing streams of Madden, money games, and maybe possibly other games. So even though weekly tips is over, the streams aren't over and the podcast isn't over. Now, when Madden 21 comes out, you guys, I will be dropping a couple tips right away like I always do. And then after that, it'll be every Monday morning that I'll be dropping the Madden 21 weekly tips. But let's continue to grow this channel, you guys, because remember, every December is money giveaways. So the bigger the subscriber count is, the more money I will be giving away. So let's continue and grow. But for right now, let's get into the final Madden 20 weekly tip of the year. And it is how to stop Wildcat. And all I do, you guys, it's annoying to play against, but all I do is go to 2-4-5 double A gap and do cover one hole. And I'll show you, it's a pretty easy setup. Here's how the play originally looks. All you do is press, contain, bring your safety right here. You have to have a good user though. And you just try to slow it down, you guys. That's all you can do. And the reason why you bring the free safety into the box is because you're not going to get beat by a wide receiver or running back when they use a wildcat like that, because he's not going to be able to throw well enough. So I have, I have in the cornerbacks in man coverage, so they'll follow. So even if he did a quick throw, it's going to get D'd up. And so what happens here when you contain is the defensive ends kind of go wide. They go wide and stop, and then they come in. And with your user, even though I got picked up, it freed the strong safety to come in and shoot the gap. And then by then, if he hands off the ball, the running back's done right here. And by the time he waits, the defense end, Joey Bosa, is right there for the tackle. So again, let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is how the play originally looks. You press, you contain, you bring your free safety up into the box, and then you got to just try to slow them down so when they do run it, they get hit. And so as you see again, they get slowed down with this cover one hole because A, you're in man coverage, so they're not going to beat you with a wide receiver throwing a quick pass. You contain it. I get picked up consistently by a 74, but what it does is it frees up a defensive end. And while the defensive end tackled the wrong guy, the defensive tackle got off the block and got a big hit stick on Hollywood Brown. So let's do it one more time. I'm going to show you guys again. You press, you contain, and then you just have to user your safety and try to make a great play. And the reason why I user him right here, I'll show you why I user him in the middle. It's to stop the runs up the middle because a lot of the times what they'll do is they'll start to run to the right or left, and then they'll come back and shoot the gap. So with the safety here is if you stay long enough, they're going to have to make a perfect read. And if they come up the middle, your user is going to hit them. But again, as you see with the contain, they both go wide. The defense end takes out the running back, the defensive tackle, and the cornerback do the block shed. And even if the defense tackle gets beat here, I'm already coming in for the tackle. If he spins off, I'm right here for the hit stick. But you guys, really, that's how you shut down the Wildcat. The nickel 2-4-5 double A gap, cover one hole. Another one you can do is out of the 2-4-5 double A gap, you can do mid blitz, or if you're feeling frisky, you can do the SS mid blitz cover O, or cover 0, excuse me. I always say O, but cover 0. and user the strong safety on that. But anyways, you guys, this Shane got you 11, the final Madden 20 weekly tip of the season. Remember, every Thursday we'll be doing the weekly podcast at 5 p.m. Pacific time called the West Coast Podcast with Trey and I. And then I'll be doing streams throughout the season, throughout the rest of the months through spring and summer if you guys want to tune in. But then when Madden 21 comes out, you guys, I will be doing the weekly tips again and the patch updates just like always. So I appreciate you guys throughout this whole season. It's been great. Let's continue to blow up. We're about 2,000 subscribers, so about 1,400 we gained this year in Madden 20. So in Madden 21, hopefully we can do way better. But I appreciate everybody doing their part in joining and hanging out. So until Madden 21, the weekly tips have come to an end. This Shane got you 11.